Hello there, my name is Bemiga Peter Olubayo and welcome back to my channel. It's been over 7 months which I talk about the senior career jobs and visa in my first and the second video. To be fair, I've always wanted to give you this update since June or thereabout, but I've not just had the opportunity. I've received lots of success story like the one popping up on the screen, and likewise, I'm also aware of people who have received unfortunate messages applying directly, and even those who are applying through an agency who they have paid are stuck and all that. So today I'll be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't go away. You need to see the end of this video. Do not apply for the senior career jobs or visa until you have seen this. I want to start with good news. So out of the so many success story I've received, I just decide to publish this for you so you can see that this is actually working. So this is a direct application to my left and someone who was with agency Ian's. So now, just so you are aware, number one, if you see that this candidate on the left side, the MBBS, that means she's a medical doctor, got the information from my channel in March 2021, and it took her 5 months to get a job. So in between that 5 months, she was applying and applying and applying. There were so many unfortunate messages and all that. There are even instances of people getting a job offer but no COS. Do you get what I mean? So, but for her, it took her 5 months. You can see there is a long time between that, and immediately you could also see that after she got a job offer, COS, visa, and then even landing in the UK were very, very fast. Okay, and that is how it has been for most people. So the second person happened to have a BSc in public admin and masters in social work. This person, I'm glad to say that she also has had a visa, and that visa is even for our whole family. So you can see that this is interesting news. This is indeed good news. So you can see the timeline for her also. It took her about 4 months to get a job, and after that, everything happens sporadically. All right. So, still on the good thing that has happened. So, more care homes, including NHS hospitals, are now advertising vacancies, which indicates that they are happy to have recruitment from the overseas. So, this was not the case as at 7 months ago when I first told you about this visa. So, I just want to show you this is one of the examples. This is from Norfolk and Norwich University Hospital, and the job description is for healthcare assistants. So healthcare assistants are band two. So the salary you are seeing on my screen is for band two. So that is 18,546 to a maximum of 19,918. So that is for a band two. But if you are also applying as a senior carer, then you will be on band three. Okay, some even could be on band four, depending on where you work, where you are going to. So now I want to show you specifically what you should be looking out for in any application. So still showing you the job, the vacancy, the advert for that same job. So now you have to look for this tier two sponsorship. So if you're applying to any job vacancy and they have not said that they are happy to have anyone from the overseas outside of UK or EU, EEA, then you won't be considered in that application at all. Okay. So, but what has changed in the last 7 months is that there are so many. I can show you, just go to track jobs and other websites I've discussed with you earlier on. You will see tier two sponsorship there. So only apply for jobs that come with this indication. All right. So now, unfortunately, we have had a lot of bad things happen over the couple of months also. So now, first of all, is many unfortunate messages. So I'm sure a lot of people can uh, identify with this. This resonates with a lot of people, many unfortunate messages. So, and at the end of the day, it seems as though people who are healthcare trained are more likely to get these jobs. Okay. And at times, candidates also ask after sending application in, they say they are looking for people who are UK residents. So, but then you then ask yourself, why did they have to put this job on the shortage occupation list if they are not going to recruit someone who is not UK resident? So you can see that this is even beyond anyone at the moment. It is still institutional. All right. So there are the instances when someone got a job also, then at the point they said they cannot offer COS to for ACA or for carers and all that. So this is not good at all. And there are lots and bunch of heartless people who are in the name of agencies who are now scamming people. So I need you to be scam aware, stay alert. Don't get into the hand of these bad guys. Now, and unfortunately, there's been a visa refusal, which I think as the worst that has happened so far. And that would take me to the ugly. So now, if we evaluate the candidates and the process, now this person had a job offer, this person had a COS, and the next thing they said was that she applied for visa, and they said she doesn't have the appropriate skills, and there wasn't any. They scored a zero on the appropriate skills. So I'm still going to talk about uh, how you could get the 70 points which is needed for you to be successful at the visa level. So this got me thinking. Now, just a background. So this person, her sister worked also in the UK, spoke with her employer. They were ready. They gave her an offer. They issued COS, paid a lot of money to get all those things done, and got to the visa application. Everything was in place. But then the refusal came. Now, I want and I looked through critically at the person characteristics. So this person has a university degree, like I mentioned in my video. This person passed IELTS at the required band. This person had a job offer, like I said, had a COS. So the only thing they have mentioned is the skill, is the skill. Now, and the only thing I could see that this person being is not working in healthcare, okay, and this person doesn't have any training like MVQ training that can be presented. So those are the things I put in red. So that got me thinking to go and review the document from the government website again about the health and care worker visa. So now, if you look at the health and care worker visa generally, which I showed on the left side under the eligibility. So they said that to qualify for a health and care worker visa, you must be a qualified doctor, nurse, health professional. Now look at that, health professional or adult social care professional. So you must be one of these people. Now, then at the end, the second bullet says work in an eligible health and social care job. So you work in an eligible health and social care job. And what you and I are interested in here, that all the health and social care jobs are quite many. It includes nursing, it includes medicine and all the likes. Now, but we are interested in the shortage occupation code 6141 and 6146, which are nursing auxiliaries and assistants, as well as senior care workers. Now, they they are saying that they need to work in an eligible health or social care job. So this got me thinking, do they really need an experience? Do they need this person to have worked in this capacity before? Okay. And if you read the other thing, there were things we are aware of. Okay, so I've put a website where I got this from. That is a government website. Now, for you to qualify for the health and social care visa or senior carer visa, HCA visa, whatsoever you call it, what government has said is that you need a 70 points. So it is also one of the points-based visa. So you need 70 points on the overall. So there are so many things. So some of them are required, like you need to have them, and the total of them are 50 points, and others are tradable. So, but I've just listed the ones that are applicable to you. So in this case, let's look at the required characteristics. So number one is job offer by approved sponsor. So once you get a job offer from an approved sponsor, you get a 20 points there. Now, job at the appropriate skill level, which is RQF3 and above. Now, RQF3 is simply A level, okay? RQF3 is simply A level. So once you have, and that job you've gotten from an approved sponsor is at that RQF3 and above level, you will earn yourself 20 points, okay? If you speak English at the required level, which you can prove by writing IELTS at a band of 4 and above, then you get 10 points. Or uh, if you have had a NARIC assessment and they have said you are okay to be at level B1 or thereabout, so usually if you have a degree, you will qualify for that. Now, but if you don't have a degree, just go for IELTS at band 4, you will definitely get that. Most people will get that. So, and you earn yourself 10 points for English, making a total of 50 points. Now, the tradable points, usually they include your level of education, like PhD candidate, and then another important thing is the salary, but the minimum salary. But if once the job is a shortage occupation, you straight away get a 20 points, and that is what I've put on the screen for you. You straight away get a 20 points, and that give you 70 points. So if you look at everything we've talked about, I've discussed with you so far, it's not quite different from what we know before, what we used to know. But it got me thinking. I racked my brain for several days, still thinking about why do they have to refuse that visa. Now, I got on the website Quora.com and asking what does job at appropriate skill level mean in the new point-based immigration system in the UK. Now, a lot of immigration consultants or advisors, so for instance, this person say from January 2021, the job you are offered will need to be at a required skill level of RPS3 or above. Let's see another person. Let's see. So this person is an immigration solicitor, says the 10 job at appropriate level of skill means the job offered you must be a relevant skill to your profession. Okay. All these, another set of people believe that UK government has just put that on the requirements so that they can move the goalpost at will. In summary, I still maintain that we are not entirely wrong to think that the UK government will open their border to all and sundry, for the simple reason that, number one, the UK government have done this in the past where they have people coming in from the overseas to work as carer in their country. And given the fact that there are lot and lot of vacancies across the 4 countries in the UK, so why can't we have more and more people coming to work as carer? You might want to ask me, what then is the way forward and what are my advice for you? So first of all, I need to make a disclaimer. These are my personal opinions. You know, I'm not an immigration consultant or whatever, but judging by what has happened so far, I believe that you should try to apply directly because this involves no or minimal amount of money, okay? And also noting the fact that a lot of people who have applied to agencies are stuck. I would advise that you let them sort out those people first, okay? So apply right. So when you apply, also make sure you apply correctly. So like I showed you the other time, do not apply for bank jobs. Don't apply for part-time jobs. Don't apply to temporary job. For you to be sponsored on a skilled worker visa, you need a full-time job. It has a minimum set amount of time you need to work per week. Okay, and when you're applying, look for that tier 2 sponsorship. Okay, so if you apply for 100 jobs without all these things I've mentioned, then you will not get any way forward. All right. So as you wait, continue to build a robust CV. So judging by the fact that we had a few visa refusal, so that suggests that you might want to start gathering healthcare experience. So that this doesn't have to be a full-time job. Just look for somewhere to volunteer or on a part-time. When that time comes, you can a request for an employer certificate just for them to say you have been with them for so. I would advise not less than 6 months, the more the better. Okay. You can also look at getting an NVQ certificate, NVQ3 certificate. So if you look at what the Home Office has said, job at the appropriate skill level, QF3 and above. So you might want to look for a training, usually their diploma in health and social care at HAL QF3 or NVQ3 and above. So you might want to get that done while you wait. And so that is it. I want to advise you to be scam aware. There are a lot of people there who are just after your money, whether in the UK, in any part of this world at all. So please be aware. Stay alert. Please stay alert. Don't lose your money for anything. A bird in hand is better than thousands or wherever in the bush. Okay. And please, no matter what you do not give up. Do not give up. It is possible. So we have people who have been here. I really wish I had so much more success story. Yes, but we've recorded success stories which would not have been if some of us have not come out to say this is possible. So don't give up. Don't give
So
up.
feel free to comment, feel free to talk about your experience. This is how we can grow. Yes, I know a lot of things have not gone the way we actually hope it will be. It's unfortunate that people hardly will release information to you. But what I would love to do is to meet with people who have applied directly, like the people I have, and make you a list of where they have been to. Because essentially, if they cannot give you a COS, then there is no point. All right. All in all, through thick and thin, all this that has happened, I am very happy for those few fortunate people who have landed or are on their way to the UK. But then we all have a story, and I am happy to be part of this, your unfolding success story. Till next time we meet, stay blessed, stay happy, stay healthy, and God bless you.